Well, howdy hey there, folks. Welcome back to Hearthfire. We're going to be grinding out some farm progress tonight, I think. We got quite a lot on our to-do list, so let's take a look at the workbook. Got villager breeder to build. We're in the process of building the iron farm. Want to get the base expanded a little bit. Trade hall, wool farm, gold farm. There's just all sorts of stuff to do. But we're just hopping in. Let's see. Last time we were on, wasn't streaming, but we did record. We went out and did some end busting, so I got myself a set of wings and some shulkers, which is excellent. Music's just a little hot. There we go. There we go. Okay. Got that fixed up. So we got some loot out of that, which was good. I think the first thing I want to do is finish up fixing our iron farm. At least get the storage area put together proper, so we can get this out of the living room. The other piece, getting the other two nodes online, will require the villager breeder, so I think that's probably our next task. It's getting a couple of villagers over here so that we can start making more of them. Begin that whole process. But for now, let's jump down here and check what we got in the iron farm. Not bad. So we're going to need to expand this area a little bit. Because we're going to need item filtering. I think we're going to go down. Yeah, there's caverns here. So gotta be a little bit careful. But we can box this off. That's totally fine. Hey, Newf, what's up? You're online. I said hello earlier, but you were not to be disturbed. Ah, Tetris is up. I see. These fools and their Tetris. So I think what we're gonna do is go off the back of this, build an item filter. Welcome back. So we'll build an item filter coming out right here. That'll allow us to pull out the poppies. We'll store some and bone meal the rest. And then let the iron pass along to an artifact. Yeah. And then once we've got the system in, we'll pretty the place up a little bit so that it's not quite so caverny. Who won Tetris? Was it Zag? Alright, so we're going to need a single item filter. It is comparator, repeater, torch, dust. Oops, dark out. Alright. So we're gonna have to make all of those, that's fine. Gonna need a bunch of hoppers too. Accidentally made a bunch of stairs earlier that I did not mean to make. Oops. Alright, that should be all I need for a single filter. And then we just need something that's never going to flow into there. Should probably just rename something to be safe. Take a stack of cobble and rename these filters for now. And those can go in redstone, except I need 4 of them. Yeah, hoppers. Need hoppers. That's an important piece of this sentry. Alright. Alright. So this is going to be our run height. So the filter level has to be here. May as well collect the copper. Good lord. Copper veins are always so massive. Alright. Almost walked right into that. Just for safety's sake, I'm gonna box out the bottom here. I don't think I actually need to, but... Heater, torch, 4 filters, 64 copies. Puppies. Alright. Yeah, cool. Good deal. And then we'll process iron after that. The space down here, I'm thinking, is going to be largely mechanical. We'll make a little water elevator to push the resulting items up to the surface where our storage will actually be. So we don't need to leave a whole lot of room for bulk storage down here. Alright, so let's put our crafter right here. So that'll give us a little space to work with. And then if we go to sleep so that it's not spooky out. Cat purrs. Alright. We need 9 stacks, 10 stacks plus 34. That's what we came up with. It seems mighty arbitrary. I might look up the numbers once we get down there. Just gonna bring the materials to build the thing first. The last thing I wanted to do before I forget here, before we get too far into things, is that I need to rename my tools so that I know what I'm switching to. This is Fortune, and this is Silk Touch. Great. Just because otherwise I'm going to swap to those without realizing which one I have. It's annoying to have to open my inventory to check. So now I can just see them in the scroll wheel, which is great. Alright, so we have that there, and it's getting fed from the top. Hey, champ. Welcome, welcome. Take comparator output from that. Hiya, hiya. How's everybody doing? That needs to be in subtract mode with another signal that we can compare from back here. How are we going to get the power back from up to the front is the question. Probably put a repeater here. Crafting table. Yeah, I heard. Very exciting. Plenty to do to catch up with us if you'd like to join. But I'd be happy to. I'm sure any of us would be happy to drop back to the earlier areas and help you run them. Okay, let's see. Need a repeater here. And probably here. So 2 repeaters, 2 repeaters. Yeah, it's a little bizarre. It's a weird game. Just follow the prompts and try to survive would be my advice. Yeah, the early areas are very overpopulated. It gets more spread out as you get further into the game. So don't worry too much about positioning. You'll move your house when you get later in. So in theory, I'm working on my iron farm at the moment. Iron farm. Oh, uh-oh. It's doing the opposite of what I want because I have not set that filter yet. Whoops. This filter seems to have worked, though. So we're going to go reverse that, and we need to figure out what a barrel comparator output is for a signal of 9. Or 8, signal of 8. So I gotta go look at the wiki quick for that. First though, let's fix that. Alright. Wiki. Comparator. Fullness of containers. Container barrel. Power level of 8. 13 stacks and 32. Alright. Let's put away... Oh, I don't have chat set up. There we go. That's better. Sorry, folks. I've been watching you in the other window. I just didn't remember to get you in stream. Let's see. So I just already forgot that. Let's see. Barrel. Power level of 8, 13 stacks and 32. It's 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, and 32. All right. Alright, so now let's see if I take some iron. Let's just put in 9. There we go. Perfect. We're gonna wait for the next wave of golems because I don't want them to accidentally drop through while I'm replacing the hoppers here. A little bit delicate because we don't want them to fall through. All right, I think that should route everything in here. Should probably really filter for iron before we line this up, because if anything other than iron gets in there, it's going to lock up. Yeah, all right. I'm not moving that barrel until we have to because it's full of stuff. All right. So we need another item filter. Probably behoove me to move this over a little bit still. I am working on Iron Farm's storage system, is what I am working on, Zag. And all of the intricacies thereof. Auto craftings, yes. Okay, so I need 4 more filters. It's gonna be a little bit tight, but if I can figure out how to make this work, I'll have both my outputs right here, which would be real nice. So we gotta take a comparator signal off of that. And subtraction. Need another comparator, which we can put right here. And that barrel can go there. And if we repeater that signal into this block. Back up and over. Yeah, that'll work. So I just need the one extra repeater. And then the 4 filters. Okay. Another repeater, 4 filters. We can do that. Easy peasy. I think I needed another comparator, not another repeater, but that's fine. We crafted one of each. Alright, so that will give us an option to overflow the system, which is good because we don't want to be stuck with extra stuff that we don't want. Overflow for now, we're just going to put in a chest. I may decide to make an auto filter later, but for right now this is fine. Like an auto deleter rather. But that can just be overflow for right now, that's fine. Alright, well, let's hook it up. Ideally, this all should work. Flowers going into there. Clearing flowers for a little bit. The real question will be when this iron starts flowing in, if it goes... I don't know what prank you're trying to do, Zag. I can't help you. Yeah, that seems to have worked. I mean, we're on stream, so you might not want to say it in stream chat, but... There we go, look at that. Auto crafted iron blocks. Excellent. Auto blocks roll out. There we go. So that's that all sorted out. Storage room sorted anyway. Got overflow back here in case we need it. But I really don't think it's going to be a problem. We'll cascade this flower chest just in case. But I don't think we need it. Cool. Well, this could use some beautification, but we're not going to deal with that right now. So what I think I want to do is get our upper level sorted out so that we can figure out, because what I want to do ultimately is pump the output of this farm back upstairs into my actual base so that it's just in my main level storage. Oh, I mean, it's your call. Once human is, the season's up, like, the next phase of the season is updating in, like, today. So all of us are going to get progressively more in front of where you are in game progression, depending on how long you put off starting. But also, block game is fun, so... So here's what I'm thinking for the building here. Is I think we're gonna build wooden supports archways. Yeah, nice. At these regular intervals. And then build a taller, or a relatively tall white concrete upside, like staple, basically, like an upside down U through here. And then have our actual housing floor below that, but still elevated on stilts. Hey, welcome in. How's it going, Soul? So I think that's the plan. I do need an absurd amount of gravel and sand to make it work. So that is our next task. Can't sleep yet. A wild animal? Did I miss something, champ? Or he... Me? I don't... Oh, Marty. Oops. Yeah, Marty visited. That was nice. I was so lost. I was like, what are you talking about? How much gravel slash... It was good. It was nice to see him. We have a good amount, actually. So let's see how far we can get with what we've got. Yes, exactly. That's why I was confused. So it's like, Marty doesn't really register as wild animal to me, but... we had a pretty chill time. It was good. I need more white dye. There it is. Oh, I mean, he's not unpublic about his actual name, so I don't think it's a real problem. Alright, well, let's make a poor man's concrete maker. I'm not gonna go through all the effort of making the more complicated version of this, but we can make a real simple one. Pizzazz is always a good thing. Let's see. Oh, we can't dig down right here, actually. Just want to make sure that I've got a safe landing spot here. Sure. What's up? I mean, I think you can still do phase 1 afterwards. It's just Junji and Redcat and I will be ahead of you at that point. I don't need to do this. I can just do it this way. The offhand. What's your story, Soul? The offhand swapping gets a little bit confused with this mod. So it might actually be worth building the automated version of this, so that we can keep our right hand stocked and not suffer from auto swap issues. Should collect what we've broken so far. Whoa, okay. Are you close to the path of totality? That's super cute, but just curious. We couldn't tell much was happening from here. Nice. Very jealous. It's a life-changing experience right there. Very cool. I drove out to Nebraska for the last one with some friends at the time to go see it, and we ended up just parking at this like little roadside park halfway across the state on the interstate. There's a little pond. It was very cool. You could see like the reflection of the Corona in the water. It's just wild how quickly it goes from like day to absolutely night and then back, right? Yeah, nice. My favorite thing about it, my favorite moment is like that moment where all of the birds and bugs can't quite decide if it's day or night, and so like the crickets start chirping and the birds quiet down, and it's just kind of surreal for a minute. It's very strange. Mm-hmm. Yep. A very surreal experience. Nothing quite like it. Yeah. Well, thank you, Neil. Or maybe you were complimenting Soul, in which case, never mind. Comeback compliment. Neil's like, I have no idea. Alright. To whom it may concern. So here's the concept. Is we've got mostly, so the floors are going to be the spruce slabs. We'll have this little frame of concrete along the edge of the floor here, just to give it a little bit more structure. And then out here at the end, we'll actually have a double thick. Yeah. And that'll go up and then over. Alright, stop talking. I was thinking real hard about what we're doing here. How deep of a floor space does that give me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's actually pretty good. It's a long building. It's going to be long and narrow. That's fine. Excuse me as I repeatedly break my ankles here. Just the easiest way to build this. Wrong. My clankles? What makes an ankle a glankle? What is a glankle? Glass ankle? Hmm. I see. Whoa. spike there. Hey, as are the best things, right? I think I want this to be a relatively high ceilinged space. So like 7 maybe? 'Cause 4 is like a pretty standard tall room. 6 is an even number, and that bothers me when it's too tall. So 7? 7 block ceiling? That's probably not bad. We'll build it, see how it looks. My thought with this building is that we're going to kind of just expand it modularly as we need more space. So like this this new section is going to be our main like storage and workspace, I think, and we'll convert that space down there into something else. And then we can put farms below it and all sorts of stuff. Four. Five, 6. Already feeling tall enough? Nah, I think 7 is the right call here. Yeah. We're gonna need so much white concrete. Yeah, free cam is excellent. Life-changing, in fact. I mean, I can understand why it's not. That wasn't the sort of feature that games tended to include back then. And it is, especially with the spectator pass-through, an incredibly broken tool. Without the spectator pass-through and like with a relatively limited range, I could see it being a part of the base game and having that be viable. Yeah, I mean, like, look, I can... Right? Like, that's incredibly OP. I just don't use it that way. No, I mean, you're good. It's a worthwhile discussion. But, like, if you got rid of the X-ray capability and made it so, like, it had a limited range that you could move away from your player body, that could be pretty cool. I could see that getting added as a base game feature. If they were going to add it as a base game feature, that would be how I would do it. Although I don't think that Mojang is likely to do it. Yeah, it would definitely be a game rule. Free cam enabled. I think I imagine most servers would put it behind permission gates. But it is useful. Like, I you know... It's just not the kind of tool Mojang's likely to program into their system. Look at that. That's all of the white concrete that I made. So you're going to need quite a bit more. That's okay. I am tired of holding down shift. Yeah. It's good. Oh, go buy a new... See, that's easy to make more of, though. Got plenty of those. Let's finish filling in these frames, though, before we make more floor. Brain scratches is good, yes. It's an odd thing to say, Newf. Fair, he says. No real response to that, just, yeah, fair. Whack. I have to go mend my boots after all this. We are going to do that to the rest of them. I just need to get lower first. Almost done. Last one. This one's a little bit weird because it's going to come down in the middle of our current lava generator. So we're just going to ignore that for the moment and build it anyways, and then we'll sort out that bottom bit later. Right. Yup's just in a spicy mood tonight. He's coming for us all. It's out for blood. Yeah, that's gonna look nice. Smells interesting. Is that for sniffers? Sniffer egg. Nice egg, very exciting. I think with fire tick off that'll actually be safe, which is kind of wild, but we're gonna just go with it. Have the new primary building take priority in the build style there. Yeah, fire tick is off. So I believe... Currently set to false. Fire tick is off. Well, it may have started the fire before I set the fire tick to off. Hi, Rue. Because there was a period of time while the server was live. While the server was live that I did not have fire tick set to off. Build mode? Oh, in New World, you hit B. Inside your base. Hit B. And then to like... Cham has once human. And then once you're in build mode, you can right-click to bring up the like material, like build options, the menu of things you can build with. Yeah. All right. Well, I need to go find some sand and gravel. I know where there's gravel. I can get that. Cham was saying something about a desert somewhere. I haven't seen one yet. Okay, well, okay, let me get the right stuff in my inventory for doing that. Cool, thank you. Just because I'm gonna need to carry a bunch of stuff, so I'd rather those need breaking on them before I keep using them. I'd rather have the shoulders with me than get there and realize I didn't grab them. Alright. We head towards Star Portal then. Time is it 8 o'clock? Whoa. Hello. Well, that's a problem. Do they care about light level? I hope they care about light level, otherwise this hallway is going to be troublesome. So cool. Cham has done such an amazing job on working on this. Look, you have stars in. Oh. Star is also still out this way. Stretch. Okay. Big stretch. And a hydrate. I don't actually know the difference between their old portal and their new portal, because I have not been on since they moved their portal. Oh, old portal near spawn. Okay, well that works out. I need to mend my things anyways, so we will probably... Let's swing by spawn. We'll do some mending. That'll be a good use of time. Oh, hey now. None of that. Yeah, it does. It's kind of wild. We're gonna... Those are 3s, right? Yeah. Spawn. Seer. Look at this. Wild. Oh, someone with a horn. Hello? Oh, I should have brought some diamonds. I could have shopped at the shop. Alright, see you, Soul. Thanks for stopping by. Someone's in the nether nearby. Don't know who. Yo! Recovery kit, 40 diamonds. Bread, firework rockets, elytra. Huh. We should probably make a rule that people should put their names on their shops. What's the story here? Oh, here we go. Cobble, arrows. Doesn't say the pricing though. Goat heads. 1 diamond for random horn. Gotcha. I don't have any barrels on me, or diamonds on me though. I did not bring... It did not come... Oh, is it the name of the barrel? Did I miss that entirely? 1 diamond per stack. Okay, nice. That's clever. I just missed it. And what's this? $3 diamonds per stack. Alright. There's a handful of shops popping up. That's cute. Let's harvest the wheat. I need food. Oh, it has not been aging. No one's been here. Yeah, okay. That is one of the essential things that we don't really have set up at home yet, is food production. I'm a little loath to do too much farming, though, just because I know we're going to really kind of rely on golden carrots from villager trading. It's good enough for now. This is, of course, full. Oh, dead villager. That's a bummer. The tutorial was daytime? Nighttime. Daytime! Wanna play a game of nighttime, daytime? We're gonna go mend our stuff. Actually, while I'm thinking about this, we need to build the Enderman farm still. Unless someone else beat me to it, but I don't think so. Bug wanted to be involved in that, though, so we're not going to do that on stream tonight. I will wait and give them a shot to get back to me so that we can coordinate timer. Would be rude to just jump into it, I think. Most of my tools are fine, it's really just the elytra. And we need the levels to bend or to merge these boots. So, actually, I'm going to take a quick 10-minute break here while I let this farm build up some spiders. I need like 16. I'm going to take a quick like 5-10 minute break, let this farm build up some spiders, refill my water, and then we will come back for some sand and gravel collection after the break. All right, see y'all soon. Alright, welcome back, folks. We did a little bit of resource cycling on this farm while you were away. Gonna do a couple more rounds, just need to get up to level 19 here. We're not even really gonna bother with mending up the fortune pick. We're just gonna get the levels. I did get mending on my silk pick while y'all were gone. So there's, thanks to Star back here, there's a generous offering of mending books. So we got that fixed. Here, let me... That's not great audio, huh? Turn those down for the moment. So this farm that Star built is our current best XP grinder on the server, and it's pretty solid. We do have the end open now, though, so it would be a little bit silly. It's a little silly that we don't have an ender grinder yet. I just haven't gotten around to it, and want to make sure that I coordinate with Bug. But this is a triple spider spawner, as long as you're standing in the back half there. Pretty efficient, all things considered. And there's this lovely spider spooter slayer, which is looting 2 Bane of Arthropods 4. It could use Sweeping Edge, but that's okay. Six more levels, then we're good to go. How's everyone else's night going? How we doing out there, folks? Have an okay Tuesday. Sizmore. Nice. Yeah, I got something going on. I'm not sure what it is. Neef, next time you're thinking about content, I want to coordinate a character meetup for lore. So we gotta figure out that. Same with you, Zag. I want to figure out our encounter. So maybe I should just DM you all about it. Neef's always thinking about content. You little world builder. Yeah, that's a lot. I've really let up on the social media posting. I'm mostly just like trying to pull clips from stream where I feel like there's something useful. And otherwise not doing a whole lot, so I gotta get back on top of that. But I don't have like a strict posting schedule like that. Maybe that's what I should do. Yeah, for sure. I'm getting hungry. What should I do for dinner tonight, folks? Food, yeah. Pizza. There is pizza in the freezer. Pizza, chicken, pasta. That's a lot of dishes. But I heard pizza twice. Burger. I do have burgers. I don't really have sandwich fixings. I do have cereal. Although I think my almond milk is expired. Probably just gonna make a pizza. There we go. 19. So now we can take these. And these. And make... Right? Wait, is that worth anything? No, Death Strider 3 is already maxed. That's not actually worth anything. I was just going to waste that. Okay, well, that was goofy of me. Never mind. Oat is very good. And is also my preference. But almond is easier to get my hands on. Yeah, but that just means that I spent the last 15 minutes standing in front of this grinder for... I mean, I guess it's nice to have the levels, but, like, I didn't need to. Not a big deal. Just, you know. I love the little shops that are popping up. It's very cute. Very rustic. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna build something that's gonna blend in. Who? What? Ow. Hey, stop that. Oh, I took the spider slayer with me. I want my sword. Is that just like on a redstone signal or something? What is happening there? Star... Zag? I don't... Who's heading out in the nether and making horn noises? It's gotta be just a redstone trigger, right? Doesn't make sense. Unless one of you was waiting around for a very long time to make that happen. Gotta be on a redstone trigger. It's the only thing that makes sense. But can you... Yeah, but can you do that with goat horns? That's news to me. Zagul, you waited around so long to make that happen, dude. So long. So long. Holy shit. I went into the nether and came back to spawn in the overworld like an hour ago, dude.
I don't know. I'm sitting here smelting netherrack. So.
How do I even get down to where you are?
This direction. You see where I'm pointing?
I see where you are, yeah. Oh, over here.
Yeah.
I was like, that's gotta be a redstone trigger of some sort. There's no way that someone's just chilling down here. But no, there's a whole workroom down here. I forgot that this is like the Nether Highway workstation.
Yes, it is. I don't think you could do that with redstone, right?
I don't know that you could. We could, on the server, you could make a custom disc that plays that sound and redstone trigger the custom disc jukebox.
Oh.
But, so like you could make a, you have entered the nether signal.
I like that.
Yeah.
It's a good idea. Or maybe.
It'd be fun.
Yeah.
Could do, like, junction signals the same way.
Oh, I like that. Like a train
Yeah.
switching or something?
Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
Or like even we could record little voice lines that are like passing junction 4 blah 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 blah.
Ooh. That's a good idea. Cham, where are you? Do you like this? Let's do this. I don't know anything of the power that's here.
Yeah, no, I mean I could figure it out if I like
Took a minute.
Yeah, but it's definitely something special happening here.
Oh yeah. Redstone, red dust magic.
Mm-hmm.
Red dust.
Like I understand how we could do like lane switching with the intersection up above to like get people to go in a specific direction coming out.
Yeah.
What I don't understand is how Cham's going to sort out which direction a player is supposed to go out of an intersection.
Oh.
Because their proposal originally, at least, was to make it so that you could like send a cart with a ticket in front of you and then get on and it would auto guide you to where you needed to go. But I have no idea how they're going to pull that off.
Because if it gets
that
to
will be
one
some redstone
intersection-
magic that I would be
Yeah.
very impressed by.
Because if it's leading, it would have to be detected. So it would have to be taken out of the chest, read, and then put back into the chest
Right.
for the next
All
jump.
before it got away from the junction.
Yeah.
Right. So I don't know.
Which one. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
magic right there. That's yeah.
They seem to have a solution, so I'm fascinated and very curious to see what's going to happen here.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah, even if it is just a rail system with manual junctions, that's not a bad way to do it.
No, not at all. It's all red magic instead of black magic. It's red.
Yeah, like you could just put, target blocks on the way in for junction switches.
Oh, with little signs or something.
Yeah, signs for what's in which direction.
It's not a bad idea.
Or have them like at the edges of the junction and have the cart just loop until you pick one.
Just a little loop, a little looping game.
I don't know. There's a bunch of different ways that I could think to solve it, but none of them involve auto directions with tickets. So I am
Very curious.
very curious and looking forward to seeing what change. And like if they don't have it, then whatever. It's not like it's gonna be disappointing. It's just I'm very curious to know what their plan is.
Yeah, I can't wait. I see at the end that they've already got one of the different colors.
Yeah,
Basalt Delta?
Basalt Delta.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is impressive.
It is. Yeah.
So I started working this way, but
Well, which is useful for me because I have to go that way every once in a while. Do you know? Oh, F.
oh no.
That's a bummer. He's probably not anywhere terribly dangerous though. He's doing time lapses. Do you know if anyone's worked on an Ender?
Not that I know of.
Okay, because I really want to,
Yes.
but also Bug said that they wanted to be involved, and I don't want to just jump the gun and cut them off.
Yeah. I don't know if it's been started or not.
Yeah,
I mean, it's been open for
a week.
yeah. No, it hasn't. Has it been a week already?
No, just the weekend.
Okay.
It's just the weekend.
that's
It's just that my brain feels like it's been a while because I got distracted by Once Human and didn't play Minecraft for a few days.
And it feels like a week.
And it feels like
Right?
a week. Yeah. I came
wonder
back
if
and I'm
something
like,
has
oh
been
God, what did I miss?
It's been so long. I kind
Yeah.
of want to go see.
Yeah, I mean, we can go check. I don't imagine there's anything out there. Am I
Yeah, I
wearing
don't think
wings?
so.
Yeah, I'm wearing wings.
I left mine away.
I just left Sag behind. Whoops. Okay, bye. Sorry. Zoom. Let's set my spawn point. All right, let's see. We're just gonna free cam this. Yeah, I mean, I haven't updated more yet, so I should probably actually move up there. Because, like, Bobby will show me further than I can actually see, and that's not useful in this particular case. So we're just going to coast glide around the edge. And make sure there's not a farm I haven't seen yet. Just whatever this is. What? Oh, this is for wither roses, I think. I honestly don't know. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that. I don't know. That's fucking bizarre. But there is not a farm out here, so. Yeah, you can place ladders on glass. Yes, it does look weird. Alright, let's see. Rockets, those. Backdoor stars, spawn portal. I am back.
Oh, welcome back.
There is no farm that I could see.
No farm?
That I could see.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I think this is the desert path. I'm gonna go try it.
Oh, the desert.
Gotta be careful. Can't afford to hit my head. Momentum's too important. Eat some food quick. Get into the portal. Hey, look at that. A decimated desert. Alright, cool. Well, we can contribute to that. And grab some cactus while we're out here, because I don't have any at home. And that, my friends, is a must-have. At least a little bit. Alright, and then we're just gonna start from the top. Gonna take home a shulker each of sand and gravel is the plan. Also, I forgot, but we can enchant our shulkers. So we should look into that too. I'm not sure if we can get those from enchanting tables or if it only comes off of books. But yes, you can add enchantments for siphoning and refilling, I believe. Among a couple of other things. We have the Enchanted Shulkers mod that I definitely also totally forgot we had installed. Because we didn't have shulkers at the start of the season. But now we do. And I do plan on making use of that. Let's see. There's definitely more dots. Let's turn on our hitboxes so I can see where there's stuff to pick up. You should just keep digging, actually. Because the sand will reveal itself as I clear the area. Yeah, I'll have to look up the mod. I don't remember exactly what all the enchantments that are included are, but I know there's siphoning and like vacuuming, so like I could put sand in a shulker and this shulker would pull the sand from my inventory as I pick it up, which would be very nice in this particular case. Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty good feature set, if I do say so myself. It's kind of my compromise for not adding backpacks or anything, is I was like, all right, well then let's make our shulkers more powerful. That's another farm for the list, isn't it? Yes, it is. I'm just adding all the high-end complicated farms to my list because I'm kind of assuming that other people aren't going to want to deal with them in survival without any of the teleportation tools that we normally have. But if someone else beats me to one of them, I certainly wouldn't mind not building every single one of them. But if we don't have them, I will build them. And I will sell all of their products for a pretty penny. So. I'm not afraid to cut profit though, so nothing wrong with that. Especially if I'm farming things like shulker shells, and honestly, if I farm shulker shells, once the farm's up and running, I won't sell them for too much, because they're relatively... They can be added to shulkers and optionally end chests. Optionally end chests? What do you mean optionally end chests? The vacuuming and like, oh, that would be interesting. Huh. On an anvil. Okay, so I do need to probably get it from a book first, huh? Not quite full yet. I wonder if they're villager trades. Yep, villager trades. Guess I gotta get into the villager trade hall, huh? Yeah, fishing if you've got good treasure. Couple more stacks. Although fishing is a hella slow way to get most of the treasure enchants, unless you're real lucky. Siphon, refill, vacuum, void, and augment. Yes. I forget what augment does. The rest of those I remember. Oh. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, so that's the thing that I want to get into pretty quick here. But I got a villager trade hall on my short list of tasks. So. We'll have it soon. Alright, that's a full shoulder of sand. Now we go to get gravel. Yeah, soon, TM, fair enough. It does take time to build up a trade hall. Alright, and we're back to center. And we'll go out the other way to get to where I know there is... okay, so touch. We'll replace those when we come back. Maybe Star got to it. Yeah, it must have been Star then. Forgot there was this whole chest of stuff here. Alright. Night's Egg. Thanks for hanging out. Jam. Alright, more shoveling. Do you have silk on you? Oh, you do. Good. Because I don't want this turning into flint. There's sand here too. I might make a duper for these, because I know I can. I just have to find a different portal, so I'm not using the one that everyone's traveling through. And then make it safe for people to land wherever I am also duplicating objects. That last bit's the tricky part. Burn through this shovel by the end of this. I think it's got mending on it. Very chill vibes right now. Just mindlessly mining gravel and listening to the music. Sorry if I'm not chatting too much. Kind of zoned out there. Got sucked in. Minecraft has a way of doing that when I'm doing these collection jobs. It just cease to exist outside of this little pocket world. About half shelf. I'm not even gonna bother to collect that copper. Don't really need it yet. Oh, this is much denser in copper, in gravel rather. That's much better. Should make sure we're collecting. Yeah, I did see your shop. Wait, which one's yours? 'Cause there's a bunch of shops and none of them have player names on them. Yeah, I did see the recovery kits. Very nice. Very clever. You could buy back the shulkers. Make it a discount service. Like you get some portion back. Look at that. Nice dense chunk of gravel. Thick. It shouldn't be. I'll be right back. Might have to refresh there, Jam. Because I've been back on stream for quite a while. No, I've been back. I'm sorry. Well, welcome back, champ. We've collected a bunch of sand, and now we're collecting a bunch of gravel. There we go. And that is our shulker each of sand and gravel. And a little bit extra. Should be enough. Now we just need to figure out bone meal. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that at home, that's fine. Those are flight ones, so we gotta use them pretty cautiously on our way home. Where the hell is the portal out here? It's in this crevice somewhere. There we go. anything worth my time in here. Not really. Nah. Alright. Let's eat. And then home we go. Jam, I made a slight adjustment so that I could get out, but it is entirely fixable. My old rift is over there. One of my, while in the process of moving, bases. Which just so happens to also be a good source of gravel. And that's it for flying for a while. So I gotta find me some gunpowder. Really, we gotta build a farm. I think K has or Star has a farm. I could probably make a deal if I build a sugarcane farm to get access to Star's gunpowder. Maybe we could go halvesies on a store. All right, you want to do gunpowder? I'll do sugarcane, and we can set up a shop. Split profits 50-50. Because I'll just build one of those giant tray collection flying machine farms. All right, sweet. New project. Actually, we're just gonna labor factory because we can automate it all the way up to paper. We'll save some sugarcane overflow just because it'll be useful to make sugar, but generally speaking, what we need that for is sugarcane. All right, we need to plant the roof. We're gonna just do the back half because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna reformat the front half here. We're just gonna fully plant this back half of it though. I don't know, I kind of like having it be garden space just right outside the front here. But I'm thinking that we make this a walkway and keep the garden on the back half. Let's check on things in the iron farm. Should all still be running just fine, but just peace of mind. Doing what it's supposed to. Let's take a few stacks of these to turn into bone meal. Let's make a little auto composter, shall we? That'd be a good idea. poster. We don't need it to be fancy. We can just do single. I don't need to like. There we go. Make a whole load distributor and all that. That'd be kind of overkill at this point. Hoppers. I'm gonna stick this outside because it doesn't really fit indoors. And just put it right here. There we go. No. There we go. Auto bone meal. Got a little bit extra. Okay, well, let's get the floor in up there. That's a thing we can do still. While we're waiting for bone meal to process so that we can make more white concrete. Tools, I guess. And then in here, we're really just going to take all of that. Because I'm probably going to use all of it. We'll make one stack first and see how far that gets us. Might be enough. But I always underestimate how many slabs I need for this sort of thing. So that's already a stack gone. Though I do think I just made like 6 stacks of slabs, so. But that's fine, I want to do some walkways up on the roof too, so these will come in handy there. Sweet, we can just straight out build. See, that's much more space to work with for our main work area. Alright, seeing you. Good luck with editing. That fellow does not get enough sleep. Not that I can talk. You can see the bags under my eyes in the camera, but you know. Yeah, replay pathing doesn't need audio. I get it. Alright, there is the floor. And, you know, it was overkill, but not by as much as it could have been. Yeah, no, I get that. I do totally get that. Alright. The other thing we can do is put some of that sand in a smelter, because we're going to want glass panes for walls around here. Yep, totally valid. Okay, if you can make that work, then that's great. I always get myself all turned around trying to make that sort of schedule work, unfortunately. My days just don't feel as real. Yeah, we shouldn't. Okay, can you go? There we go. Food. Good deal. Yeah, for sure. Yep. Alright. Let's check out the composter. 28. Not as many as I would have liked, but better than none. What else can we throw through there? Oh, we got a lot more flowers, so we'll leave a stack of them. We can take the extra seeds. And mob drops. $43 is a start. Start pulling some product. Might actually be enough to make as much as we need. But I didn't want to have to go looking for sand and gravel again anytime soon, so. Actually, before we do this, I would like to have a collection system down here. Great. Still probably gonna fly all over the place, but that's fine. Hopper minecart would be the way to go. Guarantee that it collects it. Actually, let's just go ahead and do that. Because I don't want to deal with this. Don't have an empty bucket on me. Okay. Hopper. Minecart. Hopper minecart. Rail. piston. Button. Alright. And empty bucket. Yeah, thanks. So I don't have to deal with the water flowing all over the place while we're doing this. Making everything a nightmare. Alright, I'll put the hopper here. Which we'll have to do from a different angle. Those chests aren't a full block tall. There we go. Rail. Stairs, bamboo stairs. Facing this way. We put the hop-up minecart in. On the side, go in and break just the rail. Alright. And then from above, nope, wrong. Right. That makes sense. Getting the right angle on this is going to be tricky. Maybe if we come in from the side here instead. There we go. Now then, that should be pretty much instant grab. We'll make things just a little bit safer by ramming up the top as well. Alright. That should be pretty much everything we need to do to make this auto, or about as auto as it can be. So let's put away the concrete we already made. About as auto as it can be without making a dispenser system, that is. And let's... yeah, that's better. See, a lot of Minecraft for streaming is just hanging out while I grind through stuff, because there's tasks that need to get done and they're not all necessarily all that entertaining. But hey, here we are. But you know, a little bit of company is nice. So I appreciate y'all hanging out. Hell yeah, gunpowder. Yeah, that's true. But I'm tired, so I'm not talking much either. We just hanging out, you know? It's been a long work week for it only being Tuesday. Not in a bad way, just facing complicated problems that are coming up on deadline, so. The SQL query I have been working on is now over 300 lines long. So that's a thing. Yeah, it'll be fine. I'm not too worried about it. Yep. 300, not 3K. But still. I'm okay. I appreciate it, but I'm okay. It's just a lot of, we're pulling a lot of, we've got a bunch of different data in different shapes across a large data set, that we have to integrate together for a report. So it's just a bunch of, like, with statements and subquery joins. So it just gets long because there's a lot of reshaping of data that happens to get the output in the right shape for what we want. Scaffold, hell yeah. I love scaffolding. I know that that is a controversial opinion for some, but I do. I love scaffolding. Yeah. Once you learn how to use it without, like, stumbling as much, it's really quite useful. But I will admit, it's not the most intuitive tool in the game. Oops. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Like you crouch, you'll walk through it, and it requires support, or otherwise gravity takes effect. Like there's some getting used to do for sure. Yeah. I feel like once you've got it figured out, though, it's a much better tool than like dirt pillaring. Or cobble pillaring. Like, it depends, right? If I need something that's blast resistant for, you know, nether reasons, then I'm not probably going to use scaffold. But for building, nothing beats it. Best choice by a mile. Gonna need to light up this roof. I also think that I want to put a garden up here, so we'll have some building left to do, but for safety in the meantime, I think I need to just cover it in torches. Yep, so we're just gonna go. Yeah, the corners are still a little dangerous, but that's fine. There we go. That's better. Now we need the ground supports. Because these edges gotta come all the way down. This is gonna be the expensive part. This and the roof. I mean, the whole archway is just kind of expensive. The concept is not a cheap build, but that's fine. Rebuilding the main base, it can be expensive. See that? Already out again. Let's spawn proof down here a bit, huh? All right. That's the roof built, at least. The roof and the floor. Now we just need to get the, like, parts that make it an actual structure built. But we got the materials, so let's do, like, 2 stacks each. I think that'll get us through to the end here. It is concrete making time. Do we have any creepy boys nearby that we need to worry about? I think we're okay. No, the tutorial does not give you pants. Much to our dismay. You'll be okay, you'll get pants soon. You should, if you finish the tutorial, you should be running around in a vest and your underwear. Yeah, one's human. Sham's just getting started, so they're asking questions along the way. Fun game. Nice. When you get to the boss fight, when you've got all 4 of them, and it tells you to go to the monolith, you'll want to party up with us for that, because that's a big fight. Nice. Yeah, it's fun. It's a lot of fun. Slots are going fast, though. So. Junji put it on my radar before... Nice. Before it came out, so I've been waiting. I wasn't as excited for it as I'm having way more fun with it than I expected to, which has been nice. Nicola Orsanov, oh great, yes, excellent. Very good. I did not expect to enjoy it as much as I am enjoying it, so it's exceeding expectations so far. The storyline is very unclear, and the characters like have inconsistent names because they've been added in different like phases of the beta. So there's that. But if you can deal with that, the rest of it's real fun. Alright, obviously we'll need to build down further, but for right now I just wanted to get this box. Might... Yeah. That's okay. The first Rift Anchor is not too bad. The Rift Anchors are usually not too rough, although they introduce you to mini bosses pretty early too, so but you'll want to start gearing up when you get to the monoliths, because those are real fights. Alright, then we gotta go line here and inset any edges. So that it doesn't look like it's sitting on top of the dirt. Right. There we go. The exterior structure of the main building is finished. And I got 54 white concrete to spare. That's not bad, honestly. I think the side building is going to need to get a remodel, but that's okay. I think that's a nice expansion of our little campus here. My other question, so I need to figure out storage array. I want to do like a wall of shulkers for most things, or maybe barrels that I can put shulkers in them. And then really just use auto sort for bulk stuff. So I think a good stretch of this back wall is going to get walled off for storage. Might do that out at this far end so that it doesn't block the view at this corner fully. Give us a nice through line visually. And I'm not sure if we were going to fill these in or leave it hollow. It gives us a little extra space to play with, but it does kind of reduce the like structural bulk of the system, of the structure, which I think is important to keep the right feeling. This is just going to get made wider, and we are going to make this entire side a walkway. But let's get glass walls up on that. Or really just rails. I'm not doing full walls. Gray dye. I think gray windows. We're gonna start with gray. We can always replace them later if I change my mind. Gray stained glass pane walls. Because the whole building is otherwise real bright, so adding a little bit of gray doesn't seem like a bad idea. Definitely made way more of these than I actually needed. That's okay. We will undoubtedly find other purposes for them. I think we're going to put lava generation up against this wall, actually. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11. Less. Yeah, way more than I needed. Oh well. Ah, smelting. Do I have the dripstone for that? We got 3 there. Yeah. Cauldrons. 11 of them. 1, 2, 3. So actually just 8. Cool. Easy peasy. Not even close to touching our supply. And then the dripstone. Lava source buckets. And 3 buckets for collecting what's already up there. Nice. Good work, dude. On top of it. Well, I mean, yeah. Rendering work always does. There we go. Now we can remove this little thing we did. I should break these before I burn up my... There we go. Oh, good. I guess that's as good a place to keep him as any. Well, it is 9:30. We'll be wrapping up here soon. I think we're going to finish building this little lava generation situation and then call it a night. That's where I think we're at. How far above this can I put this before it doesn't work? Let's see, wiki. Dripstone. Usage. Cauldrons. A cauldron within 10 blocks. Oh. So I could make this rather tall and it would still work. That's pretty cool. I could build the lava generation up above. Huh, that's clever. All right. That whole wall is just lava generation now. And we can put a little, like, we're going to be putting this around the outside edge anyway. So it is not terribly difficult to just cap the edge of this. Perfect. Let me jump down. Get some sort of non-obtrusive material to cap it. Andesite works. There we go. And let's start this along here. Because I do want to bring this edge along the whole way. That way we can build little walkways and garden spaces up here. And they can be inset rather than standing above where this edge of the ceiling is. So we will need some sort of elevator to get up here. Maybe that goes against the storage. That'd be probably clever. This works for right now, though. We'll probably let's relocate it to a less obtrusive position. We don't have a single extra. Okay, well. Alright, there. Now we can stick this over in the corner here. There we go. And that is totally fine for a temporary access point. Might even keep it in just as a mechanical, like, leftover. Oh no! Newf, that's so sad. I'm sorry, buddy. Yeah, I like how that looks. That worked out. If anything, it could be a little longer. But that's okay. I think the 3 segments is plenty for this build. And I think we're going to call it at that, folks. Lava generation's working, so we validated that that actually is true. So that's kind of cool. And then I think we're just gonna split this half workshop, half storage area. We can put a handful of, like, smaller micro farms on this side if we want. But that's the start of the base. We are gonna call it there though. So we will leave it at that. Thank you all for joining for the evening. Glad I could keep you company while we ground through some of this longer kind of collect and build process. Next time on stream, we'll see what we get up to. It'll probably be something out of the book here. We got all sorts of stuff to work on, and then something on page 6 that I can't show you yet. But we'll get to that. Yeah, thanks for having that. Have a good night, and I'll see you all on Thursday. Bye-bye.